after the news, some other news, because I'm talking with Felicitas Mwakali she's program coordinator from Child Welfare Society of Kenya. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes.
You know, I'm always troubled with names. The good news is that when I was talking with you, you told me something about children offers.
Yes.
And I've never heard about it. And what I've heard about is a lot of abortions, which are happening in Kenya. Any idea how many abortions there are monthly?
What I know is there are quite a number of them, actually many, that are happening in Kenya, especially with teenagers. Just recently, was it early this year, that there was a survey or research that was conducted about the number. Abortions. And there are many, I can tell you that. And the sad part is the people do not know that there is an option for abortion. You actually, because when we are saying children having a right to life, people don't know that there is an alternative to abortion. And that is what
That's what you were telling me.
Yeah.
You know, I was surprised to hear, because I think it's either, let's say you're a 15-year-old.
Yes.
You're pregnant from somebody, all of a sudden. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
You're losing your schooling. You're losing your future.
Yeah.
So the easy option is to go in the back streets of Nairobi and try to remove it, isn't it?
That's what.
And that's what is happening.
That is what is happening.
Now, child welfare,
yes.
you have seen this problem.
Yes, we have.
And now you said there is a solution for these people. They don't have to keep the child. There is a solution. Now, what is exactly the solution?
What happens, there is a solution that is actually even provided by law, that if you have a child that for one reason or another you do not want to keep that child, the law provides that you can give up that child or you can offer the child. That's why it's called mother offer, although it doesn't only mean mother, I mean only ladies alone, because mother offer means you're able to give up the child for when you give up the child, then that child is found for a family. But the essence of this solution towards giving up the child or offering the child is that our children in Kenya, they have a right to live. What I've seen happen is we get like many cases of children called taboo children. Taboo children are in some parts of the country, this country, Kenya. Children who are believed to be from relatives, like if you have a child with a cousin or a brother or a sister, or even somebody from the same clan. There are communities that believe these children are taboo. Taboo meaning this child should either be killed or thrown away.
So, and then the taboo comes from the parents or the grandparents or the family?
Now, taboo comes from the relations, so that they believe if it's a child, if I have a child from somebody we are related, they consider that a taboo, and they actually believe that if you do not kill this child or do away with this child, then something will happen to the family, something bad. So the best way is either to abort or kill the child. That's why we are saying, instead of that, let's give these children a right to life.
So the law said, let's say I'm 20 and I'm pregnant with a taboo child.
Yes.
What do I do?
You come to Child Welfare Society of Kenya. Okay, we have we are working in 42 counties across the country. And you come to Child Welfare Society of Kenya or any other adoption society. The law allows that we can actually get the children. What I've seen is when you come now to Child Welfare Society of Kenya, we will take you through counseling, because for us the most important thing is we believe, as we were just talking earlier with you, that family is the best place for a child. And we also believe that a child's biological parents would be the first priority and the best to have this child grow up with them. But in case where it's not possible for that child then to grow up in the first family. Like now, if I'm expecting a child that I believe is taboo and the best thing is to abort or throw the child away, then I can actually offer that child and the child will get an alternative family care, either through foster care, adoption. Actually, adoption is a permanent way for this child to live within a family.
Do you have any figures of this kind of taboo children?
I would say it's a lot. I think in a month we get at least 5.
At least 5 children,
yeah.
And then they give it away?
Yeah, they give. For where they know that there is a possibility they can give away, they do. In other instances, because we work closely with hospitals, is where somebody has gone to deliver in hospital and they get to know they are thinking of even abandoning the child or throwing the child. Then they refer the person to us. Then what happens within the process of when you have come and you want to offer the child, we take you through thorough counseling. During the counseling, we want you to understand that the best thing for the child is definitely you as the parent. But in case it's not possible then for you to stay with the child.
So we try to convince them
we
in the first place.
actually try to convince them to keep the child.